Hi everyone, and this is gonna be a quick recap of this weekly instant 102. I mean, I was I was trying to not to make this video. Basically, the original recording was really bad because you've seen I've been having these recording problems, and I kept kind of looking over. So basically, half of the recording I was just like clicking and seeing if it's blocking or not. And now I think I managed to fix it, but nothing is really guaranteed. So I wasn't really gonna do this video, but then I realized that this is one of the few cases where I got the best score out of the three recording artists, so to say. So I really have to do it. But I'm gonna keep this short, and shortly I will just start with number 103 as well. So here the only question was, should I open one no trump or one club? I opened one club with the intention of rebidding two no trump, and that got me to 4 clubs after a relatively normal auction. And this was bad because most people were in one no trump. Now board 2 was I doubled over one diamond. It's kind of automatic as far as I'm concerned, although we're red against white, so it's definitely not mandatory. And this 3 no trump, it kind of just goes down off the top. It's not too much to say. So we have one trick in each suit, and in hearts after the heart lead we even we have 2 tricks. So that's the reason, and he never got to 11 tricks, to 9 tricks. Board 3, the only question was here, of course I could have opened 4 spades, and this would have won the board. As you can see here, I did not do that. I was maybe uncharacteristically civilized, and I started out with 1 spade, and then 3 spades, and then 5 spades. So generally I just bid one more when the robots overbid. This is, of course, in real life it's exploitable, but this is not real life. This is robot bridge. Board 4, yeah, basically the robot did something weird, and maybe it was because I did something weird as well. So the robot can't go down here unless he takes this double finesse in hearts, and he did take the double finesse. So I don't think that's the percentage play, but it's not that far off. But I think it's better to take the ace and then play up to the queen and figure out what to do. Anyway, board 5 was the worst board other than board 1, the only one other than board 1 where I didn't get above 50. Here I think this one no trump overcall, sorry, one no trump free bid is definitely questionable. Of course, double would have worked out great now because partner has 5-card spade support, but he could have had a similar hand with only 4 spades, and then he might have got excited. But be that as it may, so we kind of have to forget about spades. But after my partner doubles 3 clubs, I think I might be able to make a 4 club bid, but I don't really know if that's the case. So, and 3 hearts we had nothing to do against. So 5 clubs was board 6, where in this case I got rid of all the civilized ideas I had before. So I just overcalled 5 clubs, and they let it through. So I can show you how that went. So they took the 2 aces, and now the West needs to take the ace of hearts. Oh, I think you probably have some. Yeah, okay, there is something weird going on with the pointer, but I tried to fix it for next time, but not for now. Board 7 was boring. It was just a one no trump contract. Yeah, they at some point they started playing spades for me, which is kind of a common thing when you open one trump with a 5-card major. It may not even be a defensive blunder, but it's just um, what robots tend to do, and I couldn't be more thankful for it. Board A8 finally was a 2-spade contract where, so I doubled one on trump. Maybe that's a mistake. You could argue about that, but I definitely like doubling, and sometimes my partner doesn't remove. So he removed now to 2 spades, and it's supposed to go down because you have 3 spade losers, a heart loser, and 2 clubs. But it didn't go down because East played the queen for no reason. So after taking the ace of hearts, I played on diamonds. Now this could sometimes work out if somebody needs to rough in from a natural trump trick, but that didn't happen. So this was just a trading of hostages. But then later on, so now East could just so they could take now 2 clubs and 3 spades for down 1. But after this heart ruff and a low spade to dummy, East just jumped in with a queen for no apparent reason. So they crashed their honors like this, and that's all she wrote. So this was my decent weekly instant 102. This 4 club bid, this 1 club bid, I think it's right, and this 3 hearts is a bit unlucky. I agree with 1 club from north. In many different situations, you'll be able to describe your hand. Although, of course, it's dangerous. So you do have a kind of a bad hand, but yeah, that's all there is to say about this one. So let's try weekly instant 103. Solitaire 103 is, of course, a twin prime 101. So 2 weeks ago was also a twin prime. So 2 diamonds opening. I would bid 2 spades. Not much to say about that so far. And over 3 diamonds, pass. Why am I contemplating 3 hearts? It's so sick. There's a bit of product placement for you. So sick. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. Come on. At some point you need to make a normal bid as well. So king of hearts taken by the ace. And maybe we'll find out something about the distribution. So I'd say a priori, or without knowing anything, I would say East has 6 diamonds. Okay, that's all I know at the moment. I don't know why I'm pretending to know more than I do. Maybe he can help us with a heart ruff or something. So he's drawing trumps. My partner has 2 diamonds. Okay, maybe a heart ruff now. Okay, so 6 diamonds and a stiff heart. Which usually means that he has 3-3 in the other 2 suits. This queen, I have no reason not to cover this, so it's just not like I'm protecting my partner's 9. Okay, so my partner still has 1 more heart, which is good to know. Now maybe add a 9 falls, so wait, if the 9 fell, that meant that my partner had what? I hope he didn't discard. Wait, I think he discarded a spade on that diamond when my last diamond was drawn. Okay, this is weird. He played the 6? Sorry, he played the 9 from that? Ah, that's sick, no? Didn't that give like an extra entry for declarer? Or am I just wrong now? Sorry, let's just check quickly. King. Yeah, it just gave an extra entry, right? Or am I all wrong about everything here? No, it's +3. Okay. No, I was wrong about some of it. It doesn't really matter. But we didn't really come to. I know he has 2 entries to dummy no matter what. So. Well, what could I have done? Like, what? Lead the ace of spades or what? Ace of spades is the only way we can take 2 tricks, right? What did other people do? 3 spades, really? Yeah, this is like taking this never give up a bit too far, I think. There was that movie called Never Stop, Never Stopping, I think. That's what this 3 spade bit looks to me. It's a decent movie, but okay. Back to bridge. Board 2. Board 2, 2 spades. 3 hearts is a bit sick, but I don't like anything else. I don't really like pass. Like pass is probably what a mature person would do, but clearly that's not what we're dealing with here. Double. Double seems a bit sick, but maybe that's the best. Yeah, 2 no trump, so bad. Okay, not really making any special kind of sense. More just like insulting all the various choices I have. Pass is out. No, I'm not gonna pass. I'm sorry. You're not paying all this channel money to see me pass all the time. I know it's all free and I will never charge you for it, and I know that nobody would actually pay for any of this, but the main point is that I'm not gonna pass. Okay, so that's out. Next one is double. The problem with double is obvious, right? So if I double and my partner bids 3 clubs, I will throw up. If I double and we miss a hard fit and play instead of some kind of stupid 3 diamond contract, I will throw up again. Three hearts is so unilateral. Okay, let's try double. Okay, I'm not gonna throw up, but she's a constructive hand. That's true, but it's something like 8 to 10, I think. 10 to 13. Okay. So sick. Let's see where this takes us. So he thinks he has a spade stomp. Okay, somehow we managed to get somewhere, amazingly enough. And we avoided a spade lead as well, amazingly. So East has six spades. He didn't lead one, so he probably has King Queen 6th. And this Jack of Hearts is probably a stiff. But of course I don't want East to win this because if East wins it, he can play a diamond through, which I don't want. So I can just play on spades here, play on hearts here. West can get in twice, so I have five club tricks and 3 major tricks. So now West either plays a diamond at some point, giving me a trick, Or yeah, he just gives up. Okay, that's fine. I'm wondering how I could end play west somehow, but I can't, right? This could be some kind of a squeeze against East, but East doesn't have Ace, King, Queen, does he? It could have been, but it's not. 9 tricks to the good guys. Avoided the stupid diamond shift, so that's pretty good. Okay, 3 no trump. I was thinking also if my partner had bid 2 no trump, then pass would have been an option, but okay. Okay, so on the good side of 50%, it's good, and some people went down, which is, you know. So East could have beaten this. I mean, wait, I'm usually not. Oops, sorry, I'm not. I can move myself to the corner. I think it was this was set up for chess or something. I can just be here. Okay. Right. So, what do we have here? Okay. It's roughly okay, right? Anyways, so if you have that hand, wouldn't you just let's try a bit better. Shouldn't you lead the diamond down if you have 10, 9, 3? I mean, on the diamond lead, I'm down 2, no? Or I'm just down 2 or down 3 or down a bunch. Down 1, yeah. No, I mean, I have 8 tricks, that's true. Yeah, and the low diamond, of course, doesn't work because I just let it run to my 8. Okay, 20 points, so it's gonna be with 2 no trump. And I'm raised to 3. This was my partner's idea of trying for slam. Okay. Or some losers who got to 4 hearts plus 3. Okay. Great job, guys. 12. 1 club. 1 heart. 1 spade I'm supposed to bid, I think. 1 no trump denies. And over 2 spades we'll peacefully pass. Go down 1 probably, but that's all I can do. Okay. I'm gonna start planning in a second. Actually, these when you open in fourth hand, then you can find out a lot about the distribution and stuff. But sorry. Okay, so I have 2 conflicting interests, so to say. I have the interest of roughing some diamonds in dummy, and I have the interest of drawing trumps. But at some point I need to set up dummy, I think. So I just setting up hearts somehow. I think a diamond return would have been strong here, but yeah, it's one of those hands where you're supposed to know what you're doing, and I'm not one of those people. I feel like I should just draw trumps and try on hearts. Okay, this falls. Now they can force me with diamonds, yeah. But I couldn't really have avoided this, could I? Okay, well, I got lucky now, so the 10 is high, but it's a bit paranoid about not drawing trumps. It's always easier to draw trumps than not to draw trumps, but of course it's not really a good idea to take the path of least resistance all the time. But yeah, that's what I did. I'm pretty sure there was an easy way of solving this diamond rough problem. On the other hand, I didn't really have entries for that, so not really sure. 3 spades, I'm not gonna double. Sorry. Preempts work. As they say, one of those stupid platitudes that we keep on harping. Okay, I got a little bit lucky there with the heart shift, but let's see if my partner continues hearts. No. It's true that I encourage, but I think Gib ignores all your signals, so well, he just plays a heart for us. But they're out of everything except trumps, so yeah, I'm not really counting, but yeah, he just has trumps now, so 85.7 again. Okay, I'll take it. And this, I think, is a 2 clubs opener. It's a bit too strong. It's like this 8 trick hand, kind of pure hearts. I wouldn't be comfortable bidding anything over 1 heart, 1 spade, 1 heart, 1 no trump, or anything, yeah, for that matter. So 1 heart pass, 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 I wouldn't be comfortable with either. So okay, now he has diamonds. Oh, and this is supposed to be like kind of the better version of 2 diamonds, because the weaker version would have been 3 clubs instead of 3 diamonds. At the moment, I still have some hard bids to go. Okay, well, no reason to panic yet. As long as he stops clubs, we could be in a good contract here. But this 10 of hearts is very menacing. It really looks like a stiff, but it's not menacing at all. Yeah, I'm just talking garbage here because of course I have enough tricks. Sorry, I have enough hearts. So it's a 6-1. Even if it's 5-1, I have enough. Yeah, I can't really mess up entries yet, right? So low to the king, run the queen. And anyway, I don't need all those diamond tricks. I just need these 3 diamond tricks that are in my hand. Okay. And East showed huge composure, not covering the queen. Usually it gives cover. At least that was the working assumption we were operating under, most of us at least. And we keep getting decent scores here, which is nice to see. Board 1 was a bit absurd that we got so... Okay, 2 hearts. I'm speaking a bit randomly, sorry about that. So board 1 I think was a bit unfair, and board 3 was just boring, and all the others are really good. So I wonder who the guy is who is above me, or girl, of course. Sorry, but yeah, it looks like a cross rough hand to me. So weird that nobody's Nobody's playing trumps for me. Okay, I mean, if I'm not gonna play ace of spades and another, then I don't know who's gonna, so. Now diamond up, and maybe Easter rises and plays a hard now, I guess. How does this go now? I can take the ace, right? And kind of have all the other tricks, all the tricks except for the king of hearts. Is that right? Am I making things up again? It feels like it, but... Okay, let's see now. Okay, West managed to discard that stupid. Yeah, whatever, do it. Sorry, I was playing a bit randomly here, but at least I made it. So I have 8 tricks. Let's see. 57. Could I have made more? I'm pretty sure I could have. Yeah, +2 some people. Was onside, yeah, that was the big problem. Yeah, I could have just taken the queen. Okay, I mean, if I'm gonna look at the double dummy analysis, of course it's gonna tell me that I was stupid. So it's it was pretty obvious. That much was pretty obvious. But let's see, one. Okay, +2. But once I played the ace of hearts, could I have made +1 now? King of diamonds. Okay. Yeah, taking the king of diamonds first, roughing it. Yeah, that's better. That's better. That's better. Yeah, why didn't I do that? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I don't need an entry to my hand again because I can just play king of spades, rough a spade, discard the other spade. Huh? But it still doesn't really add up. I can rough a diamond, kind of this semi-high, right? That's the point. Yeah, I can rough a diamond semi-high and then play a spade again, roughing semi-high in dummy. Yeah, I made this up, but I think you know what I mean. So high except for one trump. Okay, one heart I will double. It's a bit sick, but I don't want to defend here. And I will raise too. I mean, this is way too much, but okay. It apparently succeeded. So I have 11, and for people who are new to this, that means that everyone else at the table has at most 11. And dummy, for example, has 11. So partner and declarer both have close to 9. I mean, 9-9 is the kind of the working assumption, and they could have 10-8 or, in extreme cases, 11-7. The 10 of clubs was led. He didn't lead our suit. That's kind of funny. Yeah, it doesn't look good. So it doesn't look like we have a lot of tricks. But maybe Declare doesn't manage to unravel all his tricks. A bit early to start planning for stuff. So Declarer apparently has the queen of spades, and he finessed against my jack. So that's bad. Hearts haven't been touched yet, so okay. And now, so my partner got his club rough. That means that Declarer has 5 clubs and 4 spades. But I think I'm getting a spade trick here, aren't I? If you play the low to the ace, he doesn't have the jack, so he's gonna just rough this. Oh boy! And now he has two more clubs. Aye, that's so bad. This is just 2 more clubs. Okay, 60, but okay. I mean, I feel a bit stupid about that board. Board 7. Yeah. Board 7 is the only one where I could have got more. Board 8 wasn't really doing anything. Yeah, it was +1, +2. We got an extra trick here apparently, which the club ruff. Yeah. So Declare could have just drawn trumps apparently. Not sure how exactly, but somehow. Yeah, Declare had the same dilemma I had, and he failed similarly as I did. So let's see that board 7 again. Just maybe we can learn something. Export deal and view our link. Okay. So Chaba messing up. Okay, there is some kind of a layout issue as usual. Just a sec. You know how to fix this. No, now you see my desktop, which is cool, but okay, so I can just say less scrap, I don't know, 100. Okay, that sounds about right. Sorry, almost there. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so the 2 heartbeat by the way, as mentioned before, was a bit too much, but now it's all water under the bridge. So some kind of, it sounds like a pun, but it's actually not a pun, and it wasn't intended. So okay. So I played the ace of spades and I ruffed one, which is definitely the natural thing to do. Okay. So I played the ace. I don't think that's wrong, but here I got the order of plays wrong. So here I can play the key moment. The way I played it, just to show you, was this diamond 9 discard that I shouldn't have allowed. So now West is out of spades, right? So West, when now I played the spade and West didn't have a spade. Now West has the 9 of diamonds discard, which meant that now he could ruff my queen of diamonds. Now I could have just avoided this by doing the following thing. So play the king of diamonds now. Ruff a spade now. Now West has to follow suit. And now enjoy the queen of diamonds. Queen, jack, low. Now he has to follow suit again. And now basically I just gonna play. So basically I have these 2 diamonds that I'm gonna ruff with these 2 hearts. And this spade with that heart. Of course I don't know, so it could be the case that East has no, that's fine. The only bad part is, imagine imagine West now having king 7-6 of hearts, say. Now he could, when I play the diamond and I ruff low, or the semi-high, what I said, now West could take the king. Now West could take the king, the king of hearts, and play back another. And now the jack of spades is just a loser in my hand. But yeah, that's the worst case scenario, and that still breaks even with what I was trying to do. So yeah, I mean, it's not like I made some very conscious play here, but yeah. So if can I try to edit this? Would be so cool. Okay, so I can. Yeah, let's not do it. I can try, but. Yeah, so now I've changed the. I changed the King of Hearts. So now let's see. I think at some point the computer will go a bit crazy, but let's see. I know. I still make +1. It's so cool. So now I can play king, low, 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 spade, spade, rough, spade, queen, jack, spade, diamond, and now? Wasn't I right about this? Diamond. It doesn't matter. Ah, the diamond is high, yeah. Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah, of course, the diamond in dummy is high, so I can just rough. Yeah, the queen and the 10 are not equivalent here. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that's really cool. Okay, so I rough in, and now if West takes it and plays it back a heart, then I'm just fine. So yeah, I just have the diamond high. But what I was saying here is that okay, let's try. So let's say we give the 8 of hearts instead of the 5 of clubs. Now I'm still curious how it's gonna work, but okay, 5. In this case, then okay, yeah. So now, if now East plays the 6 of hearts and I take, I still need to take the King of Hearts. Oh no. Okay, so now it actually the two plays, like I said, would just break even. So now I can play King of Diamonds, Spade rough, Queen of Diamonds, Diamond rough. Doesn't matter what East plays. And now he can exit with the heart, and of course he has just heart, so he will get the long heart, so to speak. Okay, well, yeah. So that was interesting. It's actually a pretty easy hand once you think about it, for more than 5 seconds. But as you know, this doesn't happen on this channel on all hands. So 5 seconds is sometimes a bit too much to ask for, if you ask me. Anyway, thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and there's gonna be some more material, I guess. Not sure if it's chess or bridge, but yeah. Unfortunately, yeah, they're playing the JEC match now, but I have to leave very soon, so I couldn't really participate. Yeah, we could try to check out what they're doing. In fact, Diana is playing. The BBO forums are up 16-0. That's really cool. Yeah, well, that's nice. So Diana is playing with the ERB, or the ARB, Dominic Connolly. Don't know him. On the other side, Eagles with MK Now. Ah, yeah. Both of them are, I think, have been featured in this channel in one way or another. But yeah, well, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this, and we're gonna talk to you soon. Yeah. Take care and goodbye.